Well, now that you've been accepted to the book club, I thought I'd let you know what to do next to get the most out of the experience. The very first thing I'm going to get you to do is book in a game plan session. Now, the game plan session is where we map out your book. It's okay to come into that session a little bit not completely clear on what your book is going to look like, because once we've done that game plan session, you are going to come out of it completely clear. So the very first thing I want you to do is click on the Calendly link, which is going to book in a game plan session on my calendar. If you're overseas, if you're in Europe or America, we might just need to juggle the calendar a little bit so that we make sure we've got a time that suits both of us. The game plan session should only take about an hour, although it may go on a little bit longer than that, so allow a little extra time. But number one, get that calendar booked in. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to get you connected to the e-learning side, or the pre-learning side. We approach a model here where I give you a lot of learning to do, or pre-learning that I get you to do prior to the coaching sessions. This is called the flipped classroom model, where you learn the content of what I need you to learn, so that when we are together on the one-to-one, on the live coaching calls where we're one-to-one, then you can actually implement that. There is a link in this email which will log you onto the e-learning, and I just want you to go up to the game plan session. So I'm also going to get you to join our community, our Facebook group. There are other students in that Facebook group who are going through the program with other intakes. So you're going to be introduced to a whole community of people who are all producing their book. And you've got everyone in there, from real estate agents to specialist doctors to fitness people to consultants and tax people and fire specialists. So it's a really interesting, diverse group of people. Every one of them are creating a business book which they're going to be using to position themselves as an authority. So your questions and if you want some help, that is a great place to start, because it's a very giving community. Okay, because of, I know a lot of you are traveling and also may not be able to make the live coaching calls. All the live Q&A coaching calls are going to be recorded, and I will put those both in the Facebook group, and we'll also make those available so that if you can't make the live coaching calls, you can actually get the recording and catch up on what those are. If you want your questions answered, the live coaching call is actually where we do it, and we do it as a group because there's enormous power. If you need to connect to me at any point, either drop me an email or tag me on the Facebook group, and I'll make a time where we can catch up for 15 or 20 minutes and get you over whatever hurdle it is that you are struggling with. I guess what I want you to do is there is, in the online learning section, there is a little bit of preparation for the game plan session. I'd like you, once you've logged on to there, to go and actually listen to those videos, do that work, because that will prepare you and give you a good mindset for when we get started on the game plan session. Really, really looking forward to working with you guys. And if you've got any questions at all, reply to this email, drop a note in the Facebook group, or you message me directly. I'm available in between my coaching clients to help you out in any way I can. Don't hesitate to ask. The worst thing is that you would not know what to do and feel like you don't have any help. I want you to reach out early and reach out as soon as you get to a bit of a hurdle. So promise me you'll do that. We're going to have a really great time. Looking forward to creating a whole bunch of new authors.